Mic check 1 2 and 2. Mic check 1 2 and 2. All right, let's go. Mic check 1 2 and 2. All right, let's go. How's everyone doing? It's your homeboy XtremeTony welcoming everyone to the Friday night live stream for XGWL Live, March 20th, 2026, the day before the official first day of spring. Okay, I remember growing up, first day of spring has always been March 21st. And then in recent times they try to change it to March 20th. No, it's always going to be the 21st of every 3 months. So here comes the Cruiserweight Cowboy. So right now this is and yes, a big alright. Have to send condolences to the family of Chuck Norris, who I first learned about the news earlier today about the passing of Chuck Norris. And yes, I know a lot of people have kind of treated Chuck Norris kind of like a demigod, but it was just for me, a great martial artist. But I know my brother liked the show a lot more about Walker, Texas Ranger. But his involvement in the 1993 Survivor Series, that was amazing. And then, just a pop culture icon that was Chuck Norris. A great martial artist, a great actor. This match underway. And you saw his entrance earlier, Nick Gemini with a cowboy hat. One of my mentors in the MLM industry was talking about how he bought his grandfather a cowboy hat when Walker, Texas Ranger was on TV. I remember one time I gifted my brother the entire series on DVD of Walker, Texas Ranger for Christmas. And now look at this good counter. It was like one of the Chuck Norris isms, like when Chuck Norris did a push-up, he didn't do a push-up, he pushed the world down. That sort of thing. Like he became legend on the internet. And you have to override the legend, that legacy that Chuck Norris has left behind with acting in martial arts. thing for me. One day out of the week, I would hit the heavy bag. Practice martial arts. I can be ready for if the situation arises. And it's Kick Out there by Nick Gemini. Gemini, one of the top turnbuckles. I'm going to put things away here. Ooh, nice front bar from the top turnbuckle. I'm going to turn this on ready. This should be saved. Alexa Inferno winning the opening contest here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Sherman Sampson also Sherman put out this episode of Elegant, the Elegant Wrestling League from House Show from 1990 earlier today. All right, so let's get the next match going. So, so I don't know if you guys saw last night's live stream where I was trying out WWE Universe for the live stream, and it was a total disaster. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I try to make it work, but it just doesn't fit what I'm trying to do. Like I tried and failed, and at least you guys know it doesn't work for me. It may work for some other people. It just doesn't work with. Yes, Chris Blackwell Jr. doing some great things in WCDL, one of the newest signings. Yes, welcome Sherman. Glad you can drop in. I hustle balance. Yeah, because it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. So I'm not going to say, oh, your universe is terrible. You should stay away from it. I'm not going to do that. It's one of those things that some people know how to make it work and others don't. That's okay. I mean, give me. I was like, it's one of the things. Give me credit for trying. The Iron Claw. Because one thing I've been talking about this for a long time about drawing up a proper family tree, about the loco slash right family tree. You know, the one that we have a complete detail about this family, these two families coming together through the marriage of XtremeTony and Tammy. And here comes Chira Lee on the left, Jordan Michaels on the right. One of the things that I have to do with urgency is to download as many logos, championships from other CEW arenas before on 2K24 before the server shut down at the end of this month. Because every time I boot up the game, it says, "Oh, time to say goodbye." That March 31st is gonna be the day that they shut down the servers. Ha! Good fun. I like it. It's like you're speaking my language, my style of humor, puns, and also sarcastic humor. What do you got? Here comes Showbiz and AV. Alexis Vixen Giantinelli. this match underway, and yeah, still doesn't maybe a freaking the early advantage. And yes, I see a focus in the chat too. Glad you guys can make it. And of course, I will pop that ass. Hashtag. Man, I miss the old days when all of us were in the chat. From Lucky 7 to Chris Gary to a few others. But I know Lucky 7 working hard, driving through the roads as a truck driver. And now XtremeTony turning her attention to Jordan Michaels. Oh my God! Look at that powerbomb right on the security barricade. Metal. That's all metal, no padding. Because that's what you see in a house show. Because during a televised broadcast event, you will see like the thick padding with a security barricade. But for a house show, none of that. It's just metal railing like you see right now for the arena. Look at that. Ooh. And the one thing I always say for all of you watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. You guys know I don't bite. I mean, I'll bite back if someone provokes and suddenly initiate some problems, but I definitely don't initiate problems. Ooh, look at that punch. Well, yeah, I was able to get an episode of WCDL Battlezone on last night's live stream, though. That I can say that I was able to do, because it's been such a long time since I put out an episodic show and using more of a live format than heavily scripted, heavily edited. At least computer fucking worked. And the tag to Jordan Michaels. But one thing I also need to do is I need to start jumping around the timeline a little bit here and there for Southern California CEW. Maybe a little bit into the mid to late 90s. Maybe let's go back to the 2000s in Southern California CEW's final years. And now look at this. Oh! Nice springboard moonsault. Where you see younger versions of some of my originals and the tag to Kira Lee. Using the modern games to try to recreate how they would look. Some of my earlier CEWs. Ooh, nice teamwork by Hustle and Balance. Ooh, as Kira Lee was just balancing the scales. Cover now. 1, 2. Ooh, the Blasian Beauty only got a 2 count. Irish whip by XtremeTony. One thing is Jordan Michaels need to make a tag here. And now Alexis Vixen does make the tag. Ooh. What the hell's going on in the HUD for XtremeTony? That's a little uneasy. Like, what is that? So you guys see the line moving constantly in the HUD for XtremeTony. I know it's, and I'm not supposed to talk about it, but it's a little distracting. Because that line just keeps moving. Cover now. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count. Giantinelli getting the tag and that line stop moving in the HUD. Ooh, a couple of nice kicks there by the Blasian Beauty, who's 6 feet tall and oh. And now look at this, Giantinelli going with the Alabama Slammer. The tag now to Alexis Vixen. This is with that discus forearm shot. And all of these women are veterans. They've been doing this thing for a lot of 20 years now. Now the tag. But that's how long I've been around CEW. This is my 20 years in CEW now. But I know I think 2 years ago, I tried to mark the 20-year anniversary of No DQ CEW. Oh, look at that sidewalk slam. I know 2022 was the 20-year anniversary of the start of SMF. And now, ooh, punch to the midsection. It's 20 years, next year's going to be the 20-year anniversary of XGWL. Look at those forearm shots, and ooh. But I know that when I first started XGWL 2007, it was like, I had nothing going for me at the time. I was like unemployed, nothing, no friends really, nothing to really speak of, and it was like help me go through those tough times. And it's like one of the main reasons why I keep doing XGWL, because it's like my creative outlet. I know some people like to draw, some people like to paint, some people like to make music, and putting out a live stream like this is my creative outlet. Now the tag to Kira Lee, because I'm out there working a full-time job. There's times where I'm working 60 hours a week, like these past 2 weeks, for example. I'm working a full-time job and then a side gig where I'm working a little bit over 20 hours. Like this week, no exception. Oh, goddamn! So this week on the side gig, I was working about 4 hours on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then working about 7 yesterday, and 8 hours today. Because the Thursdays and Fridays are my days off from my full-time job. But it's like no days off. I'm like part of the no days off gang. And as Kira Lee go to the top rope and still making time to go to the gym. That is actually a pretty good rule. If a wrestler beats a champion, let me reread that right before it got taken off the chat. So it's an interesting rule. I should make the rule. So I'm quoting this line. I should make the rule for Elegant Wrestling League. If a wrestler beats a champion, late fast exceptions that a wrestler should be next in line for the title. I mean, that's pretty much how things happen at times. I know storylines dictate who gets the title opportunity. And look at that discus forearm shot by Kira Lee, the Blasian Beauty, who believes in the power of balance based on her astrological sign. I know, fun fact that and Kira Lee balancing the scales there, covered out, and Giantelli with the save. So one of the point I was making is like, and now look at this. Oh, damn! What a springboard form shot to the outside. But the point that I've been trying to make before I've been interrupted so much by the great action in the ring right now is that the fun fact is that yeah, I've dated quite a few women a lot, and then the most women that I've dated, their signs were Libra. And no, I made Tammy's astrological sign to be a Scorpio. Because it's very fitting for her character. Oh, nice German suplex for Alexis Vixen. And now XtremeTony getting tagged in. I also like the episodes of Tammy's mini podcast of Dancing with Wrestling, because I'm using this AI app called Talk. It's actually pretty good because it gives me some really good renditions of some of whatever I've created. Believe it or not. Let's see if I can pull this off a bit. I'll play the full song. I'll actually play the full song at the end of the live stream. It's actually pretty interesting what this song is. Now look at this. Giantinelli. Oh, wrenching it with that hold onto Jordan Michaels. And now Alexis Vixen getting tagged back in. And this tag team match has been a pretty good one. It's like, who should be next to challenge the Beehive for the women's tag team titles? Because the Beehive won the tag titles at XGWL Year in Review this past December. Okay, I couldn't get the monthly web shows going up anymore because of my faulty computer. That's like invention is a this was made out of necessity. And you have any right to feel that way, but I look at it as a creative tool to use to enhance the CAW experience. And now Jordan Michaels going to the top rope, and oh wait, look at this! Oh, nice counter by Alexis Vixen to counter that diving hurricane attempt by Jordan Michaels to the outside. And that's what great action you see here at XGWL. And one thing that with the server shutting down at the end of the month, it does kind of make me want to make some roster moves before the servers do get shut down. Like a few talents that I would like to retire soon. and then bring in some fresh young talent. Like the aforementioned Christopher Blackwell Jr. in last night's live stream. And also Brandon B. He kind of looks like the second coming of GOG, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, nice work for Ronald, buddy. He's doing Michael. And Jordan Michael picked up the win. Let's get the next match going for the men's live title. If I wasn't tired, I would have made plans to go to this anime thing going on for over in Mission Valley. There was like the voices of Sailor Moon or something like that. I'm just too tired to do anything. Like I need to. That's why I need to keep going to the gym. Like I barely have time to do episodic shows of XGWL. That's why I have to do these live streams just to have content going. And like I said, because one thing is like life happens, and I'm just trying to adjust and make the best of what I have going on. Because one thing is like I need to make money. Two, I need to keep going to the gym, keep myself in good shape. Those are non-negotiable. Three, I need to also find ways to have a social life. You know, meet someone, find me a good woman and shit like that. So here comes the XGWL Men's Live Champion. Honestly, I don't know if in the background if that's fireworks going off or gunshots. In my neighborhood where I live, most likely gunshots. That's getting the introductions. There's Evan O'Shea. But he's pretty accomplished in his own right here in CW throughout his career, winning championships. And we have here Dragon Boy, 5-time. Former 5-time XGWL Crusader champion, former XGWL United States and professional champion. So that's 7 championships that he's won here in XGWL throughout his career. So if you want to talk about who has the most total title reigns in XGWL, it's Dragon Boy. No one comes close. I mean, yeah, sure, you can talk about Tammy with 6, being a former 5-time XGWL Women's World Champion and the former Lady Pro Champion. You can talk about back into the Max Richard with his former 4 title reigns as one half of the tag team champions and former 2-time Crusader champion. And of course 5 with Sergeant Arturo Loco winning, of course, being the other half of the tag team champions as part of Team 619, and also 1 being the former Crusader champion. And I mean, the Playmaker XtremeTony only has 4 total title reigns in XGWL, with 3 XGWL to World title reigns and the current XGWL professional champion. Look at those strikes there by Dragon Boy. And Dragon Boy is definitely Hall of Fame bound. And then Exotikai winning the world title 3 times. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea, because I know I've talked about this before when it comes to any CW league that wants to get started. I always say start small. But it's something that I should really put together for the school of CW. I know that's a side project that's been in the back burner for many years, and something I definitely want to put more detail into for the school of CW. But I know that 3X, the guy who created Dragon Boy originally, and Sarah Warfield and many other great talents, he has his own version called CW University. Ooh, nice drop kick. Beautiful drop kick by Dragon Boy. Now the cover. 1 and only, yes. As Evan O'Shea has definitely the will to win. Ooh, but one thing is, there's a lot I want to cover in the school of CW. And now look at this, Evan O'Shea setting up for the vertebreaker or Kudo driver. 1, 2. Oh, damn! Dragon Boy kicking out. Ooh, what a drop kick by Dragon Boy. Because I'm trying to think about who has the more title rings. With Exotikai winning the tag titles twice and winning the XGWL Ultimate World title 3 times. And then the Great D has the record for the most title reigns with the XGWL Ultimate World Championship. and a lot of people tied with 3. And now look at this. Oh, what a springboard moonsault from the top rope cover by Dragon Boy. 1 and only. Dragon Boy. Look at it. Oh, trying to go for a diving arms rack, but Evan O'Shea denied that. Now look at this. That nice modified back suplex. Tying in the arm. And look at that. Oh, what a punch. Reminiscent of the one-hitter quitter. I know there's always been a lot of references to TWF throughout the years. And now look at this Dragon Boy leg drop to the arm. Showing that he still has a lot of fight left in him. As both men are spent here. Look at, oh, Dragon Cutter! Is this gonna be it? Cover now. 1, 2. And that's it, and Dragon Ball retaining. Because one thing is, he's still your XGWL Men's Live Champion. I know. Well, ever since I was able to get my, there's one thing I did last Sunday was clean out the PS5 a little bit, clean out all the debris, and then while I was clean out the debris, I was like, let me see if I can troubleshoot why the SSD flash memory chip isn't working, and then I took off and then I was looking through it, and the plastic coating, I had to take that off, and then I was able to properly put in the, what is it, the trail is leaving my mind. It'll come back to me, I promise. The thermal tape. Let's go to the Blacklist CEW part of the show. That's El Noveno says he wants to face different opponents. So we keep going to intermission here in the XGWL Live Arena. But if you guys have gone to a house show where there's no cameras and it's not being televised, one thing you're gonna see is like it's gonna have you have a lot of matches, and then at the halfway point you're gonna have an intermission. And like it's like 15 to 20 minutes is the time to buy more. Go to the merch table and buy a few things, or grab some food. But I remember, well, I've kind of been to a house show in 2018 with a XGW, not WWE, because 'Cause I remember going to this local bar and grill, and then outside in the patio, they were doing a raffle, giving out free tickets for a house show. That took place on a Tuesday at the sports arena. And I won them, and the problem is I had no one to share those tickets with, so I went alone. That sucks, going alone. And I was trying to invite people to go with me, and no one wanted to go. Then I don't know, I'm a little quiet right now. I'm still trying to share the links on the Discord servers. And here comes Jamari Nito as we have this hardcore rules match. I need to find a way to get rid of those green dots. You see on the logo right there. If there's one thing else, I was trying to add a green screen to make sure that you can see the Blacklist CEW logo clearly, but it was like the green dots you see is an unintended consequence. It's like I solved one issue and created another. It happens. And also, for those that are just joining in, if you're watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. I know I said that earlier, but hey, can't emphasize it enough. Because that's what makes the show interactive, what makes things live, what makes things worthwhile. This. As we're about to get this match started, hardcore rules between El Noveno, only because he wants different competition. Oh shit, I'm playing this game too much. I go for the pinfall already? Yep, that's the one count. They're like, do more damage, Jamari Nito. Leaving mush. Damn. That's El Noveno. Damn, look at that poison runner. I don't know if he connected flush, but damn, that sure don't look like it hurt. That one did connected flush. Oh, goddamn. I think that may have busted open Jamari Mino. Oh, nice swing blade. Wait, where does trash cans go? There we go. We'll modify straight jacket neck break there. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Wait, what the fuck? Who is this? And why is it here? Now look at this. El Noveno setting up Jamari Mino for a suplex. Oh, good counter. I was like, yeah, he's like showing off on this guy, this literally. Oh. Yeah, distraction. There it is. Oh, right through the table. That's a long meal with the ladder. Down the ladder, over it. Ooh, kick out. So I know big car titles are inevitable. Oh. Colossal Justice versus Los Hermanos. Definitely different than during the Team 619 days. A Colossal Justice. While this match started. Oh. Overpowering a smaller opponent. You see it, like the size difference between these two. Ooh. Nice half and half shoot. Another 10 for justice. For the S-bomber. He is a straight jacket person. Look at this. Look. Go off with justice being aware. Oh, so hello. Holy shit! I think I took a nose good nap. I know it's just been. I'm just so tired from working so much. Hello. Oh, oh my god. How long have I been out for? Oh, I should get the main event going. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's get. Wait. We have this main event as El Toro Extremo goes one of the biggest bandit day jackpot in America. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. It was because it's getting late. I'm tired. It's been over 60 hours. Okay. Not, I know, right? I cannot do this. Let's just go ahead and restart the match. Yeah. Bandit Danny Jackpot. Oh, close on by oh, of course, one more Bandit Jackpot going to the outside. Oh, damn, what a German suplex by El Toro. About to go for a cash out. Better jackpot. Oh, that cash out. Well done. In America. And now the cover. Over cross body, but Toro gets out of the way. Jack has been direct. Kick out. Covering it. 1, 2. Ooh. It's been a while. This shows how tired. It's working so much. Cover now. 2. A super cash out from the top rope. That is amazing. let's start. Let's start wrapping things up. Like the outro song to these episodes of XGWL Live. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. So if you like the content, give a like, comment, subscribe, and share this content throughout all of the socials. So with all that being said, this has been your homeboy XtremeTony. Gracias everyone for watching. Como siempre, I bid you guys adios. And we'll see you guys next time.